I love you enough to let you go. Go find that person that you say that's better than me. Can't wait.
Did that hurt?
Everything hurt when you love somebody. I love for real. But like, nah, I can't wait to get my heart broke. I just use it for motivation. This shit turned me into a monster. That's the fuel to this. Stack it on me. Do it some more. Come on, let's go. This don't bother me. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. You know, I really had a lot of respect for you.
Today, they've been going back and forth. See, he said you a struggle rapper that had to resort to whoring yourself on OnlyFans. You and your 2 to 3 dusty friends were going to see how the Castle Doctrine works in Florida if you didn't get the fuck out. That's why you quickly left. Stop lying to your 274 fans. She said, I'm from Texas. We was raised on shoot a pussy nigga in the face with the gun registered in your name as self-defense. I would have did 1 day in jail, got out on bond, and placed on house arrest while your family booked their flights to America to come identify your body by your wide ass hole and plan your burial, bitch.
God damn.
And then she posted this. But this is you with a man kissing and in the bed with him. This was your lover. You really walking around disrespecting the fuck out of black women, you weirdo, because you don't have the confidence to say you like men. Throw the whole podcast away.
Type of women, I'm talking about successful women, monetarily, that they choose those type of men. It's a fear thing. We spoke about fear earlier, right? In terms of a lot of them are new to control.
Okay.
I'm not in the rush to get that back, right? So the man that I say I want a leader. I want somebody that's gonna set infrastructure, set precedent, set this. What that really means is that I'm gonna have to be underneath this man. And I'm not ready to give up this success. I done work hard for this. I done went to school. I done built my business. I'm a millionaire. I'm this, I'm that. I'm not in a rush to go have to answer to somebody again. So because of that, I'm gonna choose a man that I know is beneath me and I know that I can control. And then when he's not living up to the man that I say I want, I'm gonna villainize him for doing so. But you're not acknowledging the reason why you chose that man.
Potential counter. I think some women actually are okay with taking care of a man. I think the conflict is that they don't think as a woman that they should or can. You're coddling, you're enabling.
Let's become a couple. You want to be my girlfriend? I'm like, well.
Many women think that just because you want, to be a traditional female and be allowed to be feminine as a mother and wife, that's called gold digging. But really, it's not.
I wouldn't date a guy seriously unless they could do certain things for me.
You already know when you see her face, you gotta brace yourself. I had to do another one on the sprinkle lady. Just found out through the comments, she's actually a witch too, by the way. So, just want to throw that out there. And I heard, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that she was actually teaching wives how to do like witch spells on men and all that too. So just making y'all aware of that. You feel me? So when y'all listen to that, just know you're listening to a witch. You feel me?
Like, what do you mean? And so I was like, oh God, this is it. This is it. This is where I dropped it on him that I needed him to pay all my bills, okay? Okay, so it's like, well, I need someone to take care of me.
The father walks the bride down the aisle because he's responsible for her and always, and then he hands her over to the groom, who is now responsible for the daughter and always, including financial. So I know a lot of modern feminists and,
Wait, hold on. You good? Check out my dog real quick. Let's keep it going.
Views, or a woman can earn just as much as a man, yes, but there are still options. If a woman chooses not to work, she shouldn't have to go to work. Women were fighting for the option, not the absolute. When you think about a male and a female being equal, it's like trying to plug a charger into another charger. You need an outlet, okay? You're not the same. You'll never be the same. What offering 50-50 is? It's like saying, okay, I'll get naked with you in the bed and kiss you and get you all riled up, and then I'm going to say no. All or nothing, baby. I'll show you 50-50.
That didn't even make sense, bro. That didn't make no sense at all. What? This just don't make sense.
All riled up, and then you say, okay, well, I'll give you the rest if you pay the rest of the rent, the rest of these bills. Otherwise, we 50-50.
You go finish the other 50% by yourself. Toodaloo. Have fun in there. Don't forget the lotion. But we still gonna be in a relationship and you're gonna be faithful to me. That's 50-50 to me. If you wanna do 50-50, that's the type of loving you gonna get. None.
What are your thoughts on successful men who claim to want a career woman?
I would say good luck. Hope you find her. I want a provider man. You know, I'm not gonna help you build up. I'm not Bob the Builder, baby. If I'm gonna have a career, I don't need you. Oh, yes, I care about a man who can take care of his business, not no man who got to be taught how to do his job.
How do you turn down cheap dates just like everybody else? Like going for drinks or Chili's?
What type of question is that? How to turn down cheap dates? Like, the culture messed up. Like, literally, what type of question is that? How to turn down cheap dates? A date is to get to know the person anyway. Like, right? Females, bruh, this generation.
Are y'all in high school? By hanging up the phone and not saying a thing? By blocking that number and never ever replying or unblocking ever again? What the heck? What you accept in the beginning of a relationship is what you will get, and then less. If you think that you look decent enough to take out on a real date and you taking trash dates, reevaluate your life. Because you can get a lot more than just a date. You get everything. And another thing, you know, I know a lot of women are going to say, well, I'm independent. I don't need, okay, get your bag and get his too, okay? You can be independent and have extra. What's wrong with that? Nothing. The only reason women say, oh, I'm independent, is because they're pick-me's. That means they want a man to want them for not wanting anything from the man, which is silly. Because what if y'all get together? What if y'all move in together and you got to pay half the bills and he got to pay half the bills, and you get pregnant and you can't work? Is he going to leave you because he can't afford to pay all the bills because you allowed him to be subpar and less than a man? Keep all of your money independent from his. How about that? What should you do when he is ready for sex? Stretch your arms out and say, ooh, child, I'm so glad I don't have to work anymore, pay any more bills. I have all these nice things that he bought me and showered me with. Ooh, that vacation he took me on was wonderful. If you can't do that, it ain't time for no sex, baby. Keep your standards. Okay? It's not prostitution if she ain't doing it. You've been teaching my message to the women in your family. They're finally understanding we aren't cursed. They just picked all dusty. Girl, that's what I've been trying to tell people. Y'all ain't cursed. Y'all just got bad decision making. Partner pickers, right? Get you a rich man. I bet your curse will lift. Okay. So this is what the man is going to be doing. He's going to be like, well, I'll give you $500. You don't have to go. You know, maybe you can get it another time. I'll help you out. Just sit down. You know, I got you. That's why it's very important to pick that right target. Otherwise, he'll be like, okay, well, drive safe. That's how you know they don't want you for real. And on this person to get back with me, call the other source that we use when we need advertisement or when we need funding or when we need sponsorship. Go call that over there because this one's not responding. Go call that sponsor over there and make an appointment. This is how you have to do with leveling up, dealing with men, dealing with life. Do it like Oprah. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Go call the other sponsor. He didn't answer my call? What's his competition's name? Get evil with it if you want to. Okay, well, call that company and yes, set up a meeting. Go. Use what you know to get what you want in this world. Don't care. If they don't care, why should you? They're not waiting around on you. Why are you waiting around on them? move it along. And then, such and such is on the line. He said he's sorry for not calling back. Oh, tell him we went with someone else, but we'll get back with him shortly. Or just tell him we'll get back with him shortly. We called by accident. Ask him if he has any discounts or promos.
So that's why you got to be super leveled up and pick your target correctly. Like they got to be like Quasimodo over there, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I lost some brain cells listening to that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I feel bad for the people who actually follow that logic. But hey, man, tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments, man. See you guys next video, man. Let's get it.